Well, good morning and welcome to Zen Fits here in Blackstone, Virginia, where everything fits. The center of the world. When you're at the center of the world, everything fits. When you're not at the center, nothing fits. Remember that. When you're at the center, which means of yourself, everything fits. Wherever you go, everything fits. Wherever you go, you're at home. But you have to be the center. If when you're not the center, which is where most of us are, because we're all looking for home, we're always looking for something to fit. Damn it, this doesn't fit. I remember my daughter, when she was 3, maybe, I don't know, we were, said, come on, Shannon, we're going somewhere. And where is she? She's not here. And she was in her bedroom trying to tie her shoe, and she was saying, fit, damn it, fit. She was trying. So I think that's where we are most of the time in the modern world. We're kind of like jamming that puzzle piece into the wrong hole and hammering it with a fit, damn it, fit. As soon as you get everything to fit, something happens that doesn't fit. So something happens, and what doesn't fit starts out as an irritation, and the more it doesn't fit, the more of irritation. The irritation gets stronger, and then you get angry, and then you have a fit. Then you have a real fit, a panic attack, and then you do something destructive to get. Death is even better when nothing fits. These mass shootings or eruptions of nothing fits. So you just destroy everything. I'll start over. Which people kill themselves because their life doesn't fit. And death is better than not fitting. Anyway, I digress. So the title of this talk is, what is the title? The Dharma Blood Hound. The Dharma Blood Hound. Now, we always know a bloodhound is kind of like, well, it's a tracking dog. It follows a scent. And if you're watching a bloodhound work, it may look like a sailing ship tacking. Well, why is he going over there? Well, wait a minute, now he's going over there. Where is that stupid dog going? He's following a scent. You can't see the scent, but he's following it. I remember this story, and it just stuck in me, and I forgot what I was reading years ago. But it was about this, in Australia, it was about this Aboriginal tracker. And the white man or the English man or whatever was looking at this Aboriginal tracker, and he said, you know, how can you follow this rabbit or whatever they were following? How can you follow this animal over bare rock? There's no tracks. How could you follow this animal over bare rock? What are you following? And the Aboriginal said, on a kind of matter of fact, well, I just go into dream time and I follow the animal as the animal is walking. I am the animal. I am the animal walking. I walk with the animal. He's not following the animal. He's in a time zone that is not in our time. See, our time is in flat. He was in a vertical time, right? He was in the now, and the animal and him were there, and he was following the animal as it walked. Now in Zen, Zen, it's Chinese Zen, has patriarchs. The Bodhidharma was the first patriarch around 500 AD when he brought Zen to China, which already had Buddhism there, but it wasn't Zen. And so he started the line of Zen patriarchs. And there were 6 patriarchs. before that ended. But anyway, one of the sayings, or one of the koans in Zen is that when you awaken, you will meet the patriarchs face to face. Now that doesn't mean in time, you go back in time and meet this old man with a beard somewhere in ancient China. It means you meet them now. So you could say that, well, maybe in evangelicalism is kind of like you're going to meet Jesus. Have you met Jesus? Well, what does that mean? What does it mean if you meet Jesus face to face? You mean go back in time, you see? Or you imagine him running around there and, oh, he appears to you in a white robe. Oh, there's Jesus. No, it's the Aboriginal who is meeting the animal face to face. The Aboriginal tracker is meeting the animal face to face. And when they're face to face, there is no gap. You see, face to face means no gap. It's not like your face is over there. This is also what is your face before your parents were born. That's a Japanese way of saying, who are you? What is your face before your parents were born, you see? So all of these little weird phrases and sayings and statements all point beyond time and the structure of the world that we perceive as being in time, past, present, future. So let me see if I can wander back here to the Dharma Blood Hound. Following the scent, you see. The bloodhound follows the scent of Dharma. Now, what is Dharma? I don't know. I've been still working on that. But, it's a word thrown around a lot, and nobody knows what it means. Is it something? Is it truth? Well, it's teaching. In Sanskrit, dharma means thing. There are no dharmas, means there are no things. Or follow the dharma, or Buddha awakened, started the dharma wheel. So it's got a lot of different meanings, so really it's meaningless. But it is something that awakens in you. Dharma is like the first kick of the fetus. All women know this. Oh, they think, well, I'm pregnant. That's an idea. It's a thought. It's an idea. It's a condition. But when the fetus kicks, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. Like in Frankenstein. Remember, it's alive. A lot of movies work on that. It's alive. It's alive. That's the Dharma. Something is alive in this dead world of time. Something, I don't know what it is, something is alive on this rock of time, this empty plain where nothing lives in time. Nothing lives in time. Nothing lives in past, present, future. It's a dead zone. It's spread out. It's flat. It's a wasteland. The wasteland of time. Nothing is alive. Everything is words. Everything is ideas. Everything is thought. Everything is information. Everything's on Google. You want to know anything? You don't feel it. You look it up on Google. And everything describes everything, so it's all flat. It's all in the dictionary. We're people of the dictionary. We're pressed in the dictionary of names and forms and definitions, you see. What is it? Well, you look in the dictionary. Or the Bible. We're pressed in the Bible too, so these are the two books we're pressed into. But there's no Dharma in there. There's no life in there. So in your practice, in your life, in your journey, there are moments, I hope, maybe long ago, maybe recent, maybe this talk, when the Dharma kicks, when something kicks and you say, oh, that's alive. I want to follow it now. Now the bloodhound of Dharma is activated. Now when this bloodhound is activated, is taken out of its shed, is taken out of its kennel, you see, The bloodhound, the tracker is pulled up. So the Dharma bloodhound is you, is your Dharma, is your awakened Dharma. And it wants to sniff out that animal. It wants to sniff it out, but no one else can see. So the Dharma bond, when the Dharma bloodhound is aroused, is called out of its sleep, and it's given a sniff. It's given a sniff of that kick of the fetus. It's given a sniff of that life, that oh, I'm alive. Something is alive. I don't know what it is, but something's alive. And we want to make it fit. We want to make that life, that kick, that smell, that aroma, that scent, we want to make it fit in our life. So it's not hidden, it's not out there, it's not a mystery. I want it. I want it, you see. So we get that bloodhound going, and he starts following it in your life, as your life, and you start going this way, and you start going that way. You are crazy. What are you doing? Why are you meditating? That's stupid. Do something useful. Why are you reading that book? Why are you doing that? Why did you go there? Nobody's going there. What are you, crazy? You start following the bloodhound. And if you follow a bloodhound, it's following the tracks that you can't see with your mind in time. The bloodhound is not following anything in time. It's following life. It's following the rabbit as the rabbit walks over a bare walk. You see? The bloodhound is following your life over bare rock of time. So other people in time, your friends, your families, and all that, your enemies, all of them, they don't know what the hell you're doing. Why are you going over there? Remember Ram Dass, when he was writing about his experiences with his guru, they'd be going along and suddenly the guru would say, stop the car and he'd get out and go run in some store. Why is he going in there? He's following the bloodhound. He's following the Dharma. You get a new teaching and you can't resist it. You're following the scent. You're following what the scent is. We're following this aroma, this scent of your Dharma, which is you. You are the beloved, and you're following the scent of you see. And nobody else can see it because it's not rational, it's not in time, has no logic, no tracks. You have to smell it. Scent. The scent, you see. Anyway, that's the Dharma bloodhound. So look at your life from that point of view, So if you think you're crazy, you think you're stupid, other people say what you're going to, that's no good. Why don't you get a job? Get a good relationship. You're following your Dharma. You're the bloodhound. You've awakened the bloodhound, the Dharma bloodhound, and you have to follow it, you see. I was watching The Crown again for the second time, and that's really, from this point of view, is that the crown, the family, the royalty, the monarchy is kind of like a life frozen in time. The monarchy is a family frozen in time, in history. And they have to maintain this history, this family, this drama, you see. And each individual in the family has a Dharma hound, and that Dharma hound wants to go, I want to go to this relationship, I want to go that way, but the crown pulls them back in, you see. The only one that broke out and said, fuck it, I quit the crown, was the Duke of Windsor. And they exiled him. Anyway, so the whole crown is a story about the Dharma hound, in that each family member is and Harry and Meghan now. What's that about? The Dharma hound. They're following the scent of their life. They're following the scent. Then it goes against the Dharma of the crown, the family, the royalty, the history, the duty, you see. There are two duties. One, there's duty to the world, your job, your country, maybe a patriarch, your duty to your karma, your duty to your career, whatever. And then there's duty to Dharma. But duty to your Dharma is a bloodhound following a scent that makes no sense. Following the scent that makes no sense. That's the Dharma Hound. If what you're doing makes no sense, sniff it out. See what's going on. It may be the Dharma Hound. It may smell something. It may lead you somewhere where everything fits. That's where we want to go, where everything fits. Now, is everything fits a place? Or is it a way of being in the life? Is it a way of being? An attitude? A way you approach reality? Or is it a place, the Shangri-La, you see? Anyway, awaken the Dharma Hound. Thanks for dropping in.